Hey folks, Frank Zorrilla here, Zor Capital, Sunday the 13th, doing a quick video in regards to sympathy plays or industry plays or sector plays, because this week the weed stocks are doing really well. And I think it's important that you're able to recognize when some of these stocks are in play. For example, a year ago, we had a theme going on with the Bitcoin stocks. They were all moving in tandem and together. Riot, Overstock, Grow, SSC. Years ago you had the triple D stocks. Sometimes you have the Chinese names, like also a year ago when you had IQ, HUYA, Sogol. Many years ago you had the rare earth metal stocks. To the point, and even a year ago, or less than a year ago, you had the weed stocks all moving together. So this week, we got involved in some weed stocks, and let me just tell you how it started. Why it's important to get to recognize and know when these things are going on, because you can make a lot of money. So here in the stock twitch room, a member was asking about CGC. It was looking more and more interesting, getting really tight. I wrote back. I have a buy stop at 29.03. This was on 1.7 with a stop at 27.90. That was right over here. The stock had printed an inside day here, an inside day here. I got long through this high right over here at 29.03, and then the stock was pretty much off to the races. But this was on 1.7. The next day, Tilray on 1.8 had a big move. Okay, so now we have CGC, now we have Tilray, and then on 1.9, CGC has this humongous move here on big volume. So now we had CGC moving, we have Tilray moving. So what did I do? I went to look at more weed stocks. I went to NBEV. NBEV got long on 1.9 at 570. The stock prints an inside day. The other weed stocks are moving, the big ones. I get long. The stock goes up 12% immediately, 13% from my buy print. And then after that, on 110, I continue to look at more weed stocks, because now CGC right here, 110, still moving. Tilray is doing, okay, had another, had some big moves. And then NBEF is also moving, right, which I already bought, and that brought me to ACB Aurora. Went long the stock on 110, going through this high, 562. The stock is already up 15%. Now, because I saw CGC and Tilray and NBEF moving, this one was still lagging. That gave me the confidence to go a little bit larger with this trade here, larger than all the other trades. Okay, so the point is that it's important that you recognize there's a theme playing, because you can make a lot of money when you recognize them, because some of these stocks will move in tandem. If you remember, IQ right over here, it all started with IQ. It took off. After IQ, HUYA took off right over here. After that, another Chinese internet, Sogol, took off right over here, back to back to back. So if you're able to recognize and find some of these theme plays, you should without a doubt take advantage of them, because they can become extremely profitable. So trade them well and be well.